It was a hard place to play. It was really hot. We had 2 matches on the Friday against a really good team. They didn't complain. They battled. I thought that was good. I thought that the fact that we won that match without 3 of our starters was kind of a thing. So obviously proud of the depth that we have. In game 1, I thought they handled us pretty easily. Game 2, we kind of got off up the mat and went pretty hard. Game 3 was as clean a game. There was a rotation we couldn't get out of. So they looked really, really good, and then but we didn't pout, we didn't quit. In game 4, I thought we played pretty hard, and then we started on time in game 5. I thought it took control of the game for the most part, and ended up playing some pretty high-level volleyball for stretches. I think what Kentucky taught us is that if we play really well, we can hang with a pretty good team. We've had some losses. We're going to win some, we're going to lose some. I think it's more about what the program's becoming. I think we're still will over skill. I think there's going to be teams that are way better than we are, far more talented, more physical. But if you compete like crazy every day and you battle and you do the little things, you have a chance.
Yeah, I'll never forget when Krista was like, hey, coach wants to see you in his office. I was like, okay. So I go in there, and when he goes, so we're sending you to Japan, I was like, whoa, what? Like, I've never been out of the country before, so it was definitely a shock.
She just was super excited to go, and I think it's the first time she ever left the country, so I think overall it was a cool experience for her, just being able to experience different cultures and different things like that.
Every time you travel and you play overseas, you change. You become a different person. I felt that way throughout my career, throughout coaching. Our staff's been fortunate enough to travel. I think when players travel, they see a different type of ball. They get to compete against some really elite international players. It just opens your eyes to how people do it.
I think she's grown immensely in a lot of different areas. Her passing has improved, her shot selection offensively has improved. So I think just overall she's gotten a ton better, and she's just a really good kid that wants to learn. And I think that's the biggest piece that she can take with her.
She's a kid with a lot of upside. I don't think she's a finished product. I think it would be astonishing to know how much she doesn't know yet. And that's the exciting part for her as well, not just for the staff. She's got a long way to go, and she's embraced it.
What's your relationship like with Krista, and how's that been working with her the past couple of years?
She's amazing. It's weird. It's still weird to me that she's my coach, because I watched her play. I remember watching her play, and she was always just this amazing player. And now that I'm actually getting coached by her, it's so awesome. I don't even know how to explain it.
Oh, the sky's the limit for her, I think. Like I said, when she's just such a good human and she wants to be good, and I think that's the first step to being great. I think her ceiling is super high, and she could end up being a really high-end player in this conference.